We're back, guys. It's Japan-Sweden. That's the game I'm watching. That is the game that I want to see. That is definitely the game I want to see. Japan-Sweden. Japan-Sweden. Tunisia, Netherlands. Japan, Sweden, Tunisia, Netherlands. For me, it's Japan-Sweden. For me, Japan-Sweden is the game to watch. Japan-Sweden is the game to watch. We're going to be going through lineups soon. And we're going to see who's going to come out on top in Group F. Group F, the next group, Japan, Sweden. That's the game. I think Japan, Sweden is definitely the game to watch. For sure, the game to watch. But yeah, guys, let me know. What do you guys think? Yoni, you're pretty much first. Pretty much close. You got there early. How you doing? What do you think? Japan, Netherlands, Paraguay, and US? We'll have a look at the lineup soon. So Australia is winning the World Cup, right? Nah, Neville, come on. Let's be serious now. Let's be serious. Come on. Australia winning no World Cup, brother. Maybe the cricket or the rugby, but not the football. Not the football. Thank you for the like, Sylvia. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Can Sweden recover? Let's see. You think Japan wins? I'm gonna have a look at the lineups. I'm gonna have a look at the lineups because the lineups are key. I need to see who's starting up front for Sweden. Sweden, this is going to be a great game, guys. Honestly, this is going to be a great game. Tunisia is going to get oilified? What's that? They've already been eliminated. Score prediction, Brazil will win World Cup. Who will win? Which game? Which game? Sweden 2, Japan 1. Score prediction. Score prediction? Netherlands are going to win. Netherlands are definitely going to win. It's just a question of what's going to happen in this game. This is the game. If you want to watch a game and you know there's going to be drama, there's going to be a lot going on, Japan-Sweden is the game to watch. Japan-Sweden is definitely the game to watch. So if I was you and I didn't know which game to watch, Japan-Sweden. Watch Japan versus Sweden. That's the one. Japan-Sweden is definitely the game to watch. It is definitely the game to watch. Both teams to score, staying up for this. So it's going to be a good game. This one, I already feel it. I know this is going to be a good game. One team's on 4 points, the other on 3. Both are going to try and win. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Emmanuel. Let's see. Let's see. Both games start in 12 minutes time. This says tomorrow, but that's only because tomorrow is 12 minutes away from me. Thank you for the follow, Kai. What is your prediction? Japan, Sweden. Netherlands win. Netherlands win. Japan, Sweden. We need to look at the lineup. I need to see if Isak is starting. I need to see if Gyökeres is starting. Maybe Elanga too. Maybe Elanga too. Thank you for the follow, Simitri. Manchester United fan. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Score. Netherlands? Loads. Netherlands will score many goals, especially if they're going with a strong team. Japan wins 2-0. Thank you for the follow. With which score? I will have a look at the lineups. Let me have a look at the lineups. Are the Netherlands starting Brobbey? Or are they going with Weghorst or Depay or even Marlon? Let's see who's starting up top for the Netherlands. Anderson, yeah, crazy money. Honestly, crazy money. 130 million for a midfielder is nuts. Absolutely nuts. 130 million. Isak cost 130 million. He's a striker. Premier League's gone crazy. Premier League has gone crazy. Back in the days, yeah. Like back in the days, you get Ronaldo for 80 million. That was Ronaldo. And that's Mbappe. That's Mbappe who's, listen, he's scoring goals at the World Cup. But Anderson is nuts. It's crazy, crazy work. Because tomorrow for me, guys, is 10 minutes time. So in 10 minutes, both games start. In 10 minutes, both games start. Let's get cracking. Let's have a look at these lineups. Let's have a look at these lineups. Let's see who's gonna get the wins. Oh, cold water. This weather hits. It absolutely slaps. Let's have a look. Who's starting for Tunisia versus Netherlands? Tunisia out. They've been really poor this tournament. Netherlands. Oh, it's a strong team. Netherlands is a very strong team. What changes have they made? Ake's come in for Van der Ven, and Marlon's come in. Marlon's come in. Who played right wing last game? Was it Marlon? I think it was Marlon. So the only change is Ake in for Van der Ven, who's on the bench. So Van der Ven gets a rest. The rest of the team play. Tunisia in big trouble. Tunisia are in big, big trouble. If we have a look at Japan, Sweden. Wow, this stadium is massive. Capacity 108,000. 108K. It's a huge stadium. But lineups, let's look at the lineups. Oh, they're going with all three. They're going with all three, Isak, Gyökeres, and Elanga. Sweden are going for the win. Sweden are going with all three of them. They got Lindelof in midfield. Goodness gracious. Sweden have the attackers. Oh, Japan are going to struggle. I think Japan are going to struggle because Sweden are going to have 7 behind the ball and those 3 further ahead. I don't think Tunisia will concede more than 2. You don't think? Look at the Netherlands team. It's a strong team. It's a very strong team. Do you think Tunisia will score? They've been so poor, Tunisia. It's raining in Kansas City for the Tunisia game. Oh no. Oh no, they're coming out. I can see them. They're in the tunnel. They're about to come out smitten. But one thing, I just looked at the stadium. The Dallas Stadium is 108K. That is ridiculous. That is huge. 108K is massive. Like, that's like 2 football stadiums. Like 54K is not a bad capacity. You can get a decent football game going on there. That's 108, double the size. Double the size. Why are we strong? Morocco will demolish us. Morocco, it'll be Morocco next. Who do you want to see leaving Arsenal squad in summer? Leaving Arsenal squad? Let's do that as soon as the World Cup ends, or maybe when they get knocked out of the World Cup. Right now, there are a few players that are still at the World Cup. Let's see. What about you? Who do you want to leave? Who would you get rid of? Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Gyökeres hat-trick and Timber hat-trick. Timber hat-trick. Timber's this is not the Arsenal Timber. Excuse me. The Arsenal Timber got sent back. The Arsenal Timber is resting. Everything is bigger. Yeah, I mean 108K. Like, that could be the biggest stadium in the world. Well, in America for sure. I think 15 is the biggest maybe. 108 is huge. Like, how are you even meant to see the football? Score prediction for both games. I got 2-1 Japan, 3-0 Netherlands. I mean, Netherlands should win. Netherlands should get the job done. Looks like Scotland in trouble. I speak the truth. Scotland are in big, big trouble. Thank you for the follows, guys. Who do you reckon win? Japan. Timber he's not at the World Cup. He went home. He's getting some rest. Aren't United doing 100K stadium? This is 108. This is even bigger than that. This Dallas Stadium is ridiculously big. Like 108K is absolutely massive. Like, can you even see the ball if you're a fan right at the very top? Look at the size of this stadium. Wow. Sweden winning. The University Stadium for Louisiana State is about the same size, over 100K. University Stadium is crazy. It's a university stadium and it's over 100K. Madness. Madness. But yeah, guys, if you want a game to watch, the game to watch is Japan, Sweden. That is the game to watch. No question. That is definitely the game to watch. Smitten, if you can watch one and only one, that's the one. If you can't, then watch. If you can watch both, watch both. But if you can only watch one, definitely go for Japan, Sweden. Tunisia winning. Thank you for the follow, Thiago. That'll be an insane. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. LSU football is insane here. You have to see it. I mean, over 100K for a university stadium is crazy. Yeah, definitely worth visiting at least once. How did the Ecuador's second goal happen? Manuel Neuer made a mistake. Big mistake from the keeper. Who you got for that game? Netherlands to win. Come on, Sweden, and come on, the Netherlands. Come on, Victor Gyökeres. Come on, Victor Gyökeres. Thank you for the follow, Emma. What do you think for the Japan game score-wise? We're going to see goals. We are going to see goals. It's hard to predict. Very hard to predict. I can only watch one on Telemundo, but I get nice. You get to see the good game. This will be the good game. This will definitely be the good game. I'm just waiting to see if Pompa's going to turn up. Because right now, Pompa, I know she's stressing because for Sweden, this game is huge. This game is huge. I don't know if she's going to show up though. It's so late. Can you go out to watch this at 1 in the morning? Maybe. I guess you could. 3-1 Japan wins over 3-1 Japan wins. It's not going to be a snooze fest. I can tell you Japan, Sweden is not going to be a snooze fest. Japan dip keeps dropping. If Sweden win, they Brazil. Yeah. Whoever finishes second plays Brazil. Whoever finishes top plays Morocco. Does Sweden need to win, chat? Sweden can't lose. If Sweden draw, they qualify. She's rooting for Sweden. I'm rooting for one of the Swedish players. I put Isak and Gyökeres to score on my cooked. I mean, they're the ones that are going to score the goals. I've got a few on Netherlands to score at least 4. They're going to want to top the group. Obviously, they're on the same goal difference as Japan. They're going to need goals. Japan, I can't imagine are going to win by a big margin here. Netherlands don't need that many goals. I think 2-0 win should do it. I can't see Japan winning by 2 or more goals against Sweden. Madassir says, damn bro, you started... Nah. Do you know what I do when I go to the site? I wipe my face. That's what I do. Give us a little song. Victor Gyökeres. Let's have a drink first. I'll do it when he scores. He comes from Sweden. When he scores. So is Ecuador playing England? As it stands, yes. As it stands, it's Ecuador, England. And then it's going to be England, Mexico. And then it's going to be England, Brazil. And then it's going to be England, Argentina. Goodness gracious. It is tough. Let's see this. Wow. So if Portugal finish second in the group, they could meet Argentina in the final. If they finish second in the group, we could have a Messi Ronaldo final. The possibility, the likelihood is just so. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. But if it does, that would be the dream. Argentina Portugal final. Obviously, if England can't get there, that's what I want to see. If we get there, fantastic. But Argentina, Portugal, Messi, Ronaldo, the last dance. Netherlands wins 10-0. What do you have as your stream title? Stream title? I'm not sure. You have to check. Extra. Have to check. Thank you for the follow. Netherlands win 10-0. Over under 3 weather delays. Is that what we're doing now? Weather delays. Look, so am I in 5. So am I. It's BBC One for the real game. For the real game, BBC One. The other games on BBC Two. For me, it's all about BBC One. It's all about Victor. It's all about Victor. It's all about Sweden. Let's see what they do. The commentators on TV Azteca, Shout bonsai when Japan scores, by the way. Really? Let's see how many they get tonight. Let's see how many times you're going to hear that. Let's see how many Victor Gyökeres gets. Sweden pushing forward. Gyökeres Isak. Gyökeres Isak. Corner. Corner Sweden. Corner Sweden. Maybe 4-0 Netherlands. Both games are underway. What's needed for Japan to qualify? A draw. Even if they lose, they have 4 points. They'll be fine. They've got a +4 goal difference. 4 points, they'll qualify. So even if Japan lose, they will qualify. You should just pick another home team now. Get it over with. Another home team? What do you mean, Smithson? What home team for what? The final? For the final? Or for these games? Chance, heck, keeper gets a hand. It'll be Brazil. When you say we, who do you mean? When I say we, I say England. If we don't make it, then I want to see Messi against Ronaldo in the final. Time for another match. Argentina, Portugal for third, fourth, also possible. Yeah, but who wants to see that? Lala, who wants to see that? Everybody wants to see it for the main prize. No one wants to see it third, fourth. We'll still watch it, for sure. We will watch it. Chance for Tunisia goes over. But for the actual World Cup, wow. Wow. You said we, as in if England don't make the final, I want to see Argentina play Portugal in the final. Corner cleared. Can Scotland get knocked out from these fixtures? Badger is not looking good. No, this group is... Yeah, this could really put it to bed. I think after this, there'd be what? Korea ahead. Let's just go through the groups. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good because this will be the fourth group, right? Or the fifth group. Let's have a look at the group so far. But first, let's have a look at the comments. Mila, thank you for the follow. Japan, this is the game, Filani. This is the game. What about US have won the group, Liberal? That's just not going to happen. Argent Port meet before the fight. No, this only happens if they both win the group. Portugal might not win their group. Pass out of misery. The Senegal have hope. They do have hope. They play Iraq. They need a 1-0 win to finish above Scotland. Chance, own goal. 1-0 Netherlands. 1-0 Netherlands. It's an own goal. Tunisia have scored an own goal. It's begun. It has begun. Netherlands 1, Tunisia 0, and it's an own goal. It is an own goal. So as it stands, South Korea have done better. Bosnia have done better. This group hasn't played. Ecuador have done better. Yeah, so this will be the end. This will be the end. As it stands, Scotland are out. No. As it stands, Scotland are just about clinging on. They're clinging on for dear life. They're 8th out of 12. They need... Scotland are out. Scotland are out. I don't think it's going to make any difference what happens in this group or the next group because Belgium probably beat New Zealand. But then Iran, let's see what they do. Scotland are in big trouble, guys. Who's top? Who's top of this group? Netherlands. Netherlands are top. They've got 7 points as it stands, and they've got a +5 goal difference. Netherlands 1-0. Netherlands 1-0. Pompa, you here? Pompa's stressing right now. I just want US to send Netherlands home. It's a shame England won't be given a chance to send Scotland home in the round of 60. That's not going to happen. They're not going to make it. Scotland will definitely be out. Scotland will win. Who scored the own goal? Was it? No, it was a defender. Chance for Japan to counter. Can Japan break? Can Japan break? Maeda goes forward, gets brought down. It's soft. It is soft. I hate Netherlands after they sent US home in 22. they're going to be playing... Netherlands are going to be playing Morocco, and that's going to be a tough game for both sides. Portugal, Brazil are going to be playing one of these two, Japan or Sweden. Oh, there's a chance, Sweden! Chance, shot. Not the best shot. Not the best shot. Keeper saves. Keeper gets down and saves. You know, my family is actually from the Netherlands and Scotland. So you got two teams left. Scotland, I think, are done, Jerry, I'll be honest. And I saw the video. The video is hilarious, man. You know what it is? I've seen the video of them actually training. I don't know when I saw that. I saw it maybe a month ago before the World Cup started. And then, it's funny, man. That's a funny video. Such a funny video. Do you think USA will win today? Let's see. Will they rotate? Will the manager change the players? Let's see. I think these could be very high-scoring games. I think so as well. I think Netherlands are going to get a good few goals here, and then this game, it could be any scoreline. Either team can win. I think the Netherlands game, they're going to win it. It's going to be a comfortable win. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because Japan were my dark horses. They still are. Sweden have the attack. Elanga, Gyökeres, Isak. Serious threat up top. Iran most likely draw with Egypt. Yeah, that'll be enough for Iran to qualify. Will that be enough? Iran currently have a 0... Yeah, a draw will be fine. A draw will be fine. It's 2-0. They've scored again. It's Brobby. Netherlands 2. Netherlands 2. I don't like Scotland, so it's fine. I mean, Netherlands are 2-0 up. Netherlands are 2-0 up. Every game's on BBC. BBC 1 and BBC 2. Watch the BBC 1 game. 2-0 already. I don't like Scotland. How you doing, Pompa? You've arrived. You've arrived. You think Sweden is going to win the game? I want Gyökeres to score. That's what I want. I want Victor Gyökeres to score because that's my striker. How are you feeling, though? Talk to me, Pompa. How are you feeling? Tunisia in big trouble. Tunisia going to get humiliated. Going to be 8-0. I think Tunisia are going to win. Yeah, 4's looking likely. I mean, 2-0, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. It does look likely. Tunisia goal difference is -10. -10. No, it's minus... Oh, yeah, it is -10. But they've conceded 11 goals. They're checking the goal. They are checking the goal. Goals given. 2-0. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Netherlands want top spot. Netherlands want Morocco, not Brazil. That's what it is. They want to play Morocco and not Brazil. Because the way they've started, they want to finish top. Netherlands are in the mood. They are. Who do they have if they finish it? Maybe Sweden can win the game, but Japan is a strong team. Japan is a strong team. I think Sweden will score. Will Japan score? I want to see who second place. Second place must be Brazil. Yeah, as it stands, Brazil play Japan. And Morocco play Netherlands. And if you're third place, as it stands, Sweden play France. Goodness gracious. Elanga gets forward. Elanga still going, gets brought down. It's going to be a booking. Anthony Elanga. It's got to be a card. It's got to be a card. I think... You think BTTS? BTTS. I think Sweden are going to score. I think Gyökeres, listen. I need him to score, man. That's my striker. That is my striker. He's in yellow, so am I. What are the chances of England win the World Cup? I mean, chances... I think if you look at the favourites, England are going to be top 3. I'd say top 3. Based on the squads, top 3. But if we're looking at outright favourite, it's France. It is France. And even though Spain did beat England in the Euro final, I'd expect us to beat Spain, I'll be honest. I don't think Spain have a great defense. We just didn't test them in the final. Thank you for the follow, E. Yeah, you match for the Sweden game for Mr. Victor Gyökeres. That is for who? But it's Isak as well, and it's Elanga. They just need to be found. They need to be found. Keeper's going to get this. Are you joking? England are not going to win the World Cup. Never stop getting your hopes up, people. I mean, I said top 3, and the likelihood is it is top 3. I think right now, if you were to just check, they'd be top 3. They'd be there or there or thereabouts. I think France are just outright like they're not going to get. No one's going to stop them. South Africa, France, then Spain. Where does England get into the list? South Africa, you know. That was cute, Jerry. That was cute. You've had your fun, man. You made the knockouts. I don't know how you guys made the knockouts. You should have had a win the game before. I can't remember. You told me, was it Madiba? He should have finished the chance off, and he didn't. But listen, it doesn't matter now. Does not matter now. You know, Sweden have no midfield when Lindelof is playing in midfield. That's when you know things are bad. That's when you know things are bad. When the midfield is Lindelof. That's when you know they're in trouble. I would watch the Japan-Sweden game. If you were to choose a game to watch, Japan-Sweden for sure. Ghana got insane defense. Which team will France play if they finish? If France finish first, they play Sweden as it stands. While Tunisia is horrible, they were better last time in the World Cup. Yeah, 2018, we narrowly beat them. It was like a 95th minute Kane winner. Yeah, there was no midfield against Holland. Yeah, Lindelof is the midfield. France play Norway in their final game. But both have qualified in first and second. It's just a matter of who is going to be first and who is going to be second. I think it just stays as it is. I think France won't lose. France won't lose. They might rotate. I think Norway rotate as well. Let's see. Tunisia, worst World Cup team of all time. Of all time? Yeah, I mean, no points. Conceded so many goals. Goodmanson. Headed away. You know, Sweden changed their goalkeeper. Why? Why did they change the keeper? They also brought in Elanga as well. Anthony Elanga's also playing. I think one of the most useless last group games for both. Yeah, one is completely out, one is completely through in first place. That game is just, it's a nothing game. Thank you, Zuriel. It's a nothing game. And to be completely honest, it's all about the other game. It's all about Australia, Paraguay. Can't lie, I'm a squat and just accepting the defeat. We were here for the vibes. You did. You definitely brought the vibes. And I think, yeah, I think it's not going to be enough. -3 goal difference is not going to be enough. Do you think Morocco has a chance against Netherlands? Yeah, I think they do. I think both teams are going to cause each other problems. That is definitely one of the best last 32 games. It's definitely going to be watched by me and a lot of other people. That is the game. That is, as it stands, that is the game. Because the last one was not good. Chance to find the forwards. Elanga can't bring it under control. Wins a free kick. Do you think Sweden wins? I just want, you know what it is? They've got a striker. I just hope he scores. Sweden win, Sweden win. I just want to see Gyökeres get a goal. I feel bad for anyone who's hosting France. Me too, LC. Whoever plays France, as it stands, it's Sweden. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. With that defense and Lindelof in midfield. Can't find Gyökeres. Because old keeper let in 5 plus goals. Do groups play neighboring groups in knockout? So the knockout stage, like if you check an app, FootMob, you can kind of see what it is, but obviously not all of it's confirmed. Like for instance, Germany are confirmed. They're going to be playing on the 29th at 9:30. I think the only game that's confirmed as of now, if I'm not mistaken, is South Africa against Canada on the 28th. That's confirmed. I don't think any other game is confirmed other than that. But once these games end, there'll be more games confirmed. We just need to see what happens here in these 2 games. He signed last season, Pompa. He's been there for 1 year. He's been at Arsenal for a year. And he's helped us win the league. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bottom of these comments and start again. I've missed so many. Apologies, but I will read comments. Swear Japan has 1 player with makeup on and with half. Who's that Apple user? Japan game is ending a draw. I want to see all the Gunners score or perform well, except against England. Yeah, I mean, right now it's all about Victor Gyökeres. Can he be found? Can he be found? And the Dutch team, nobody to look at. Timber's gone home. We have not got a Japanese player anymore. And we do not have a Tunisian. Scotland 100% out. Is it 100%, Lauren? I don't think it's 100% yet. I don't think it's 100%. It's about a 99.4%. It's not 100, but we're getting close to that 100. We are getting very close to that 100. Doesn't look good. This group will be another one that finishes above. We're realistically probably going to be playing Ecuador, yeah. Which is tough. And then after that, it's Mexico. After that, it's Brazil. After that, it's Argentina. If we win our games, like the games are tough. Ecuador's not going to be an easy game. Really, you wouldn't have made it without Gyökeres? No, we wouldn't have made it. And I think the evidence to that is, if you know, you know, the last 3 years before we won the league. I need Portugal to beat Colombia. I wonder if Netherlands will just not score now. They will score more goals. They've got a very good team. It's just Van der Ven that's not playing. Literally, just no Van der Ven. Everybody else is a starter. Let's go Japan. Let's go goals, LC. That's what we want, goals. The thing is, Japan have 4 points, so they will go through. But yeah, Japan against Brazil will be a great game. Japan-Brazil is a possibility. Who's your GOAT? My GOAT is Thierry Henry. Who's your GOAT? Who is your GOAT? That's my GOAT, Thierry Henry. The GOAT is a different person. My GOAT is Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. You think Sweden will score? Yeah, I mean, with those 3 up front, if they don't score, it'll be a huge disappointment. They got a goal against the Netherlands. They scored 5 against Tunisia. You expect them to at least get 1 goal. Elanga. He's got no support. Where's Gyökeres? Elanga. Where is Gyökeres? He's there. He goes back. No way I played Japan, both teams to score. It looks like this match. It's been 20 minutes, Mahmoud. It's been 20 minutes. What would you expect the score to be at this point? 4-4. Like, there's still a whole second half. There's still more than half the first half. We haven't even hit hydration break. We all know Gyökeres won us the league, both Everton games. No, one Everton game is Max Dalman, the other one is Gyökeres. Jerry, let's not forget, if Dalman didn't come on against Everton at home, we were not winning anything. I know Gyökeres got the first goal, and then obviously Dalman got the second, but the first goal comes from Dalman's cross. Hincapié did well to get in behind and finds Gyökeres. Dalman won us that game. Dalman genuinely won us that game. Header over. Japan head over. Thank you for the follow, Henry. Diego Maradona, GOAT of all time. No, GOAT of all time, I think, is Messi. I think it's Messi. I think now you just have to hold your hands up and just say it as it is. Like, it is Messi. Longevity. He's won what Maradona has, the World Cup. And he's just scored a ridiculous amount of goals. He scored 91 goals in a season. In a calendar year, sorry. I saw a video of a girl reading cards who predicted a Sweden victory. The thing is, you have the attackers. Like, the attackers right now, what's the value of the attack? About 200 for those two. The attack, your attack right now is worth about 250. Gyökeres, I think, is about the same price we bought him for, given that he's won the Prem. Yeah, about 250 million. The front line for Sweden right now costs 250 million. So there is good players there, very good players there. Can they do it? My goat is Lewandowski, but yeah, Lewandowski. Listen, 5 goals in what was it? 5 goals in 9 minutes. Lewandowski, Champions League winner, should have been a Ballon d'Or winner in the COVID season. But yeah, Lewandowski, a fantastic striker. It's a shame he's not at this World Cup. I don't think he's going to be at another World Cup. Netherlands win. Thank you for the follow. Japan confirmed through regardless outcome. Japan confirmed through. Yeah, 4 points. Yep, Japan confirmed through. It's just a case of can Sweden get a draw? I think a draw and Sweden are through too. Because Sweden have a 0 goal difference, better than South Korea, better than Scotland. Not looking good for Scotland. I mean, this group already, unless Japan win by 3-0. No, it can't even be 3. It's got to be 4. Japan have got to beat Sweden by 4 goals for Scotland to finish above Sweden. Japan beat Tunisia by 4 goals. They're not going to beat Sweden by 4. Isak is chasing this. Isak is chasing this. Suzuki's got to go forward. Straight out of play. Hydration break in both games. No, I know what Dalman did, but if we didn't have a reliable tap-in scorer, it would be different. It's true, Gyökeres was there, right place, right time. I think there's other games for Gyökeres, like the North London Derby, where he scored 2 goals. I think other games for Gyökeres, obviously the Everton game. You look at the Fulham game. I mean, at the end of the day, Gyökeres finished on what, 14 goals. He did get goals in the Premier League in his first season, and that was in a season where we struggled to create. He's an out-and-out striker, and we did not create enough chances for him. But let's see what happens this season. Maradona. Yeah, Maradona's one of the GOATs. He's still one of the GOATs. Like, literally, whenever you ask anybody older, they always go Maradona. Everybody goes Maradona. No Pele, not anybody else, Maradona. But I think Messi's done more. Looks like it'll be Netherlands versus Morocco. It does. We barely made it to the World Cup. That's why we changed trainer to Potter. Yeah, I mean, you barely did. Yeah, you guys struggled. I don't know how you guys made it. You guys shouldn't really be here. But you are, because of Victor Gyökeres, 4 goals in 2 games. '24. Thank you for the follow, JT. Bale would be in the GOAT debate if his longevity was... Yeah, I mean, he scored big goals. Big goals. And done it for his country too. I mean, there's only so much you can do for Wales, but he did it. He did it. Took them to the semis in the Euros. Yeah, just didn't do it for long enough. Who do you think want to win, Japan or Sweden? Who do I want to win? I want to just see goals. I want Gyökeres to score. That's what I want. Victor Gyökeres to score a goal. Maradona played when players... Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like, and not only that, but the pitches that they played on look so bad. The pitches look so bad, and he's still dribbling with the ball. Like that we can see. Even now, what, it's been 86, it's been like 40 years. 40 years since 86. And you can still see videos of the pitch, and the pitch, oh my. Some of the pitch is horrendous, and he's still dribbling like it's one of these pitches. Like, it is crazy. But that's Maradona. He's one of the GOATs. I think Messi is the GOAT, though. Robbie. Chance, Netherlands, no free kicks given. Come on, Victor Gyökeres. Come on, Victor Gyökeres. Both teams to score on Japan, Sweden. Let's see. Japan fans, among only a few other teams, have been so kind in their respect for the land here. Yeah, I mean, they clean the stadium. Their fans have a tradition of cleaning the stadium after the game. And yeah, I mean, good vibes. Definitely good vibes, the Japanese. Now, real one knows their real GOAT is any... Who? How's Sweden playing? Brian Robbie, Golden Boot. Scots fans as well, so much respect to those teams. Yeah, I mean the Japanese we'll see again. The Scots, I'll be honest, we're not seeing the Scots again. We're not. Because every group is just it's getting worse and worse. The Ecuador one, I think that put the final nail in the coffin. That was one that Scotland it couldn't happen. Ecuador just couldn't get that goal, and they did. They did. I think that's the one that really just sealed it. I know it's not officially confirmed, but Scotland are barely hanging on. Like, they need... How many games do we have left? I'll tell you how many games they need to go in their favour. They need a lot of games to go in their favour. That's the problem. It's not just a 1 or 2. They need a lot of games. So they need 1 game, 2 games. This group, I think this group they'll be fine. But we have to say 3 games and 4 games. 5 games, 6 games, 7 games, 8 games, 9 games. They need 9 games to go in their favour. Like, they need at least 7. Not even 7. They need all 9 because they're right at the bottom of the table. 9 games to go in their favour. Oh, he's headed it wide. Gakpo misheaded. He headed it wide. Still in play. The Sweden in cowboy hats. Sweden's good vibes. Sweden is good vibes, especially is he number 17? He's a good vibe. He is a good vibe. Thank you for the follow, JL. With Tunisia is good for making goal records. Keeper's got it. Do you think that Victor Gyökeres can make... Let's see. I want him to. Believe me, I want him to. Maradona made the ball talk. Yeah, I saw this video once where I don't know what he's doing. He's kicking the ball into the air. The ball comes back down and he kicks it straight back into. I don't know how. How can you do that? Like he's kicked the ball so high into the air, it comes back down, and he kicks it straight back up. Like it's crazy. I'll send you a video, but it'll make sense. Send it to me. I will check it out. I hope it's as funny as the other one. The other video was funny. The other video was funny. Netherlands, Japan 2-2. Scotland going home. Arsenal bought this Tom Pearl guy. He's a talent. You should look him up on Google. Who? Who is that guy? What I saw is Hincapié has been sealed. That's what I've seen. I've seen that Hincapié has been sealed for exact price that I thought it should be for. Hincapié has joined us on a permanent deal for 35, which I said is perfect. I said 50, 55 is too much. If we can get him for 30, 35, brilliant. And that's exactly, is this a foul? It's a yellow. It is a yellow. But yeah, 35 million for Hincapié, solid deal. It's a great deal. Hincapié is a great defender. He's a very good defender, can cover at left back, obviously, can play at centre back. Great addition. Obviously, he was never going to leave. He joined, he won the league, he enjoyed his football, he even flashed us. He's had a good season. And he is going to be around for a lot longer. And 35 is a great price. It's a great price. If we're being honest, a team who won one of their 3 games with 1-0 hate doesn't deserve it. Scotland. So Sweden, Japan might be 1-5. Scotland don't deserve to be there. Don't listen to... Why not? What did he say? Tunisia, shocking. Yeah, I mean, it's not unexpected. We knew this was going to happen. Especially after their first 2 games, they conceded, 9 goals? Now they've conceded 11. Yeah, they could change managers again. It's going to make no difference. They got rid of the manager after the first game. Brought in Renard. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. I'll tell you what has changed. They haven't scored since. At least the manager they had before, he got them a goal. Thank you for the follow, Barunism. Do you think draw? Which game? Yeah, the Economist is maybe cooking something. How's the Sweden game? Do we have any Swedish viewers in here? We do, Melissa. We have Swedish viewers in here. I'm not sure if they're still here, though. Were you not impressed by Neymar at his peak? Yeah, he was good at his peak. At his peak is different. Neymar now is like... He's old now. He's good vibes, but he's old. And how many minutes can Neymar play? But Neymar in, 2015? Was very good. 2014, 15. And I think even at PSG, if he didn't take off every single March, he would have won a Champions League. But he just decided to take off every single March. March, February, sister's birthday, he just wasn't there. He was never there. Never ever there. Is Japan doing... Alright, I'll check it out. We'll win the 2026 World Cup. I leaked the winner. Thank me later. Who's the winner? Rob Beast. I was amazed by Kaka though. Kaka's... Are we going to get a goal? Gyökeres has lost it. Ayari. These guys just can't counter. Just punt the ball forward. You got 3 of them up front. Just find one. Just go long, find one, and get a goal. They're not doing it. How is Japan doing? Japan, listen, it's not been the greatest of games. I made it out to be a better game than it's been. That's for sure. It's been a tough 35 minutes to watch. Anyone know? Anyone knew? Yeah, exactly. They were always going to win. The players are the problem. Gakpo to score. Tunisia really expected they would win after second manager. Yeah, and they've lost 4-0. They're losing 2-0. This could be 4-0 as well. What do you think about Ecuador versus Germany? Ecuador did what they needed to do. Ecuador did it. They did it. And listen, Ecuador deserved to not go out because in the first game they didn't deserve to lose. In the second game, they should have won. And the third game, it was an even game, really. I think Germany had 1 or 2 chances more than Ecuador, but Sane, he didn't want to score. He scored 1. He said that was enough. Just kick the ball in the net. It's not that hard. Kick the ball in the net is hard, but kicking the ball forward is not hard. I think Sweden are going to have to make a change here. Getting the ball forward is not hard. Like, just whenever you get it at the back, just hit it long and just let them create chaos. Because Gyökeres is chaos. Gyökeres is just pure chaos. So just do that. Just go long. Put more on it so that if worst comes to worst, it goes through to the keeper. If Gyökeres doesn't get there. No way, Bergvall's coming on. Does that mean Lindelof's going to the back? That means Lindelof is going CB and Bergvall's going to go into the middle. Isak. Poor ball from Isak. Do they get AC? I don't know. I mean, it's a huge stadium, 108k capacity. Can you get AC at a stadium that big? I mean, probably. Probably. Oh, Bergvall was terrible last game. He's on. He is on. Hein is off. Bergvall's on. And Bergvall goes into midfield. Lindelof probably goes into the back three. And yeah, he does. He goes to the left-sided centre-back. Hein's in big trouble. I don't even see what happened. He just blocked a cross? Damn. Netherlands and Japan winning. Hein was nightmare too. He's gone off. He has gone off. Good play. Good play. Can you find Gyökeres? Can you find Isak? No. No, no, no. Tanaka's got it. He's gone forward. Goes down. Free kick, Japan. Free kick, Japan. Thank you for the follow, Ming. I'm surprised Japan ain't scored yet. No goals, Luke. That's the problem. We've not seen any goals. Have we seen any clear-cut chances? I thought Kim and Lee played well yesterday. Lee missed the chance. Kang and Lee missed the chance. That's the reason why you're through, Jerry. I'll be honest. That chance in the first half, he scores that 9 times out of 10. He missed that chance. It was a huge chance. And Kang and Lee, from the very first game, I just kept mentioning his name. He didn't deliver. Like, he's the fittest out of the good players. Out of the Sons and the Wangs and those guys, he's the best. He is the best. And he didn't deliver. Son didn't deliver. Nobody did. And that's why they finished third and they're sitting there like Scotland and praying on the downfall of other teams. That's what they're doing now. Scotland and Sweden, not Sweden, sorry, South Korea, are just preying on people on teams' downfalls. Oh, he could have played him through, Bergvall. What's he doing? Elanga was off, and nobody's catching him. No pass, though. No pass. That was an opportunity there to play it through. Where are we with the comments? Is Japan game's on? I need both to score. Let's see. Jay, it's on BBC 1 and BBC 2. Both games, same time. Shot from distance. Keeper saves. Sweden keeper makes the save. Thank you for the follow, Raul. Is that the goalkeeper? Who, Kang In Lee? No, Kang In Lee is the PSG player. Kang In Lee is the PSG player. He's the one with the left foot. He's the one that scored that incredible goal against Spurs in the Super Cup at the start of the season. No, but they're a strong side. Both teams are. Both teams have some strength. Obviously, in Sweden, it's an attack. I think Japan is just across the borders, at the back, in the middle, and in attack. Foul. That's soft. That is soft. Very soft. Japan might take this. Japan and Sweden selling Brobbey to Real Madrid and Mbappe out. Brobbey to Real Madrid. Brobbey caused us problems. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance Gakpo can't get to it. Keeper does. Stays 2-0. Sweden, so how are you watching both? One's on a TV, one's on a device. It's the only way. We don't have two. Well, I do have two TVs, but I think logistically it's a nightmare. Who is looking more fiery today? Netherlands, for sure. These two are playing chess. They're playing chess because, as it stands, Japan have 5 points, Sweden have 4. So it's a game for both. Just don't lose. You're both through. But obviously, they also know what they know is if they win this game, they play Brazil. They know that they play Brazil. It's Brazil or France. Who do you want to play? That's the question right now in this game between Japan and Sweden. Who do you want to play? Confirmed Brazil, or maybe it could be France. And I think that's a dilemma as well. Very similar to the Austria-Algeria game. But let's see. Because if you win this game, you will finish second. If it's a draw, Japan finish second. They play Brazil. And third place could play France. So, yeah, it really is a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose for both teams here. Chance, Daniel Marlon still going, Gakpo. Gakpo, puts the cross in, headed away. Headed away. How do you see South Africa versus Canada? Let's get to the knockouts. Let's finish the groups. There's still so many groups left. We still have another group tonight. We have, is it Group D? I think it is Group D, the US group. I mean, it is the US group because US have won it. It is definitely their group. Assuming you're on BBC iPlayer and then normal BBC. That's how I'm doing it. I'm on iPlayer, on a device, and on the TV as well. That's the only way to watch both at the same time. Netherlands is just so easy. So easy. Bye-bye Scotland. I'm Tunisian and Dutch. I mean, the Dutch are going through. The Tunisians are already out. How are you watching this game? This must be a painful watch. I mean, the Dutch side is happy they are finishing top, and your Tunisian side is... Tunisia looks so poor as well. But they had a hard group. When you look at the names and... Oh, chance, Japan. Is it going to be cleared? Okay, has it gone forward far enough? Isaac. It's going out of play. It's going out of play. Where to watch? Bro, he's spamming the same comment. Spamming the same comment. You will have to be muted, unfortunately. This game looks like a draw. I'm going all the way down to the bottom, guys. We're going to start again. What's your thoughts on the Japan game? It's been a boring first half. But when you think about it, you understand why. Because if you finish second, you play Brazil, confirmed. And if you finish third, you might be playing France. So I get it. Who do you want to play, Brazil or France? Probably Brazil. Probably Brazil. I think the incentive is to win this game. And for Japan not to lose it. 4 points will be enough for Sweden. Japan already have 4 points. Japan have a shot on goal. Good save. Good save. That's the first save. That's the first chance. Nakamura with the chance. That is the first chance. He goes for it. Keeper gets down well. Good stop. Good stop. It's a good save. Sweden have kept a clean sheet in 13 matches. I don't think that's going to start tonight. I'll be honest, Pompa. I think it's going to be 14. Japan, one thing, stamina's theirs. They're going to be going for the full 90. But which team has played better? Definitely Japan. Sweden have just not played. Who's he going to give the foul to? They both went down. Sweden. Sweden free kick. What do you think of Jude Bellingham? I think he's a great player. Score prediction for both teams. Score this game. Hopefully we get some goals. Netherlands have won the game. It's 2-0. Even if they make changes, Tunisia are just not going to score 2 goals. Tunisia really poor side. Really, really poor side. And Sweden just can't find the attackers. Offsides given. Prediction for Paraguay versus Australia. 2-1. Good. 2-1 for which team? 2-1 for which team? Tunisia is playing so far back. Yeah, Tunisia are so far behind. Tunisia right now have 0 points. Couldn't be any more behind. Netherlands on the attack. Is there enough time to get one more goal? Look how slow this game is. Like the Japan-Sweden game isn't great. This game is just, there's no pace. It is so slow. They're all walking. They are all walking. Tunisia don't want to concede another goal. Netherlands don't need to score. Gyökeres can't get to it. Okay. Tunisia just not coming out, not trying to press at all. Just trying not to concede. It's headed away. It's going to come straight back. Can Tunisia get out? Gyökeres, chance. Gyökeres. He's just got to go. He's got to shoot. He's got a corner. He's got a corner. Gyökeres has a corner. Where are we? Japan, Netherlands wins. Sweden will win 2-1. You think Japan and Sweden are still going to score? I mean, Gyökeres went for it. Deflected off 2 players' corner. There are 21 players on one side. Are you wanting Australia? I just want to see a good game, I'll be honest. Hopefully we get goals, LC. Hopefully a more entertaining first half than we've seen here. This one hasn't been entertaining. There's still time. But Suzuki gets 2 hands to it. Elanga, is he going to keep it in? Yes, he is. What's he going to do? Are they going to cross? You've got to put the ball in. He's gone back. But yeah, we're going to be watching and hopefully we get goals in that game. What team is the biggest threat moving into the round of 32, Japan or Netherlands? Netherlands have scored how many goals now in the group? 2 against Japan, 5 against Sweden, and 2 in the first half against Tunisia. They've got 9 goals. 9 goals in 2.5 games. Netherlands are a threat. The Morocco game is going to be a very good game. They've had 3 attempts on target. It's half-time there. And it's almost half-time here. This half has not been it. I mean, Gyökeres. Can he find the pass? Oh, there's still a chance here. Still a chance for Sweden. Gyökeres is back post. Stroud puts it in. Suzuki's got it. And that's half-time. That is going to be half-time. Thank you for the follow, LT. Come on, Sweden. Your Sweden are actually playing pretty decent, kind of proud. I thought we would get smoked. I didn't think you'd get smoked. I just thought you'd create some chances, but there's been no chances. And the best chance fell to Japan. The best chance fell to Japan. Isak has been nowhere to be seen. Gyökeres has listen, it's been 2 minutes of Gyökeres, that's it. Elanga, has he been involved? It's not been a good first half, I have to be honest. Where are we? Thank you for the follow, K. Is Scotland out of the World Cup? Almost. Very close. I put Alexander over. Let's see. Isak's just not played. I mean, I can look at Isak's touches and passes, but it's going to be literally like 1 or 2. What has Isak done in this game? Honestly, what has he done? Isak has had 2 accurate passes out of 7. He's had 11 touches. Isak has just not been in this game. And for Sweden, that's terrible. What's your prediction between Japan and Sweden? Hopefully goals. I don't know if we're going to get them. I don't know if we're going to get them because obviously second place is going to play Brazil. Do these teams want to play Brazil? It's Brazil or potentially France. Brazil or potentially France. So either way, it's a tough game. Hey, by the way, I feel like you forgot my name. No, it's Victor. I know it's Victor. Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres. Japan prediction, Morocco vs Netherlands is not good for the economy of the Netherlands. Why is it not good for the economy of the Netherlands? It's good for the economy of football. That's a good game for the economy of football, I'll tell you. It's a great game in the round of 32. Who do you think will win between Japan and Sweden? I don't think either want to win. I mean, the way they're playing, they're happy to settle for the point. Both teams. Sweden have been poor. Sweden have been poor. Japan, I think, have been the better team in that first half. This is agreed 0-0 end. I want to go for Japan win or Gyökeres score. Bro, hind legs. What happened to him? I don't know what happened to him. He went off. I never saw the actual incident. Thank you for the follow, Jujo. Or someone gets one. What happens if Japan or Sweden don't score and it's 0-0? Both qualify. Both go through. It's because Sweden are focusing a lot more on defense. Yeah, I mean, you have to after conceding 5 to Netherlands. Defense has to be solid, and it has been solid. Japan have had one real clear-cut opportunity. And it fell to, was it Nakamura, end of the half? My bet was on Japan. I don't want to lose. I hope Japan scores 2 times. So the Netherlands really got to try to score again. I think 2 times and Netherlands are still top. Even if Japan score twice, the Netherlands will still be top because they've scored more goals. Worst game of the World Cup by miles. That first half was so poor. Nothing in the first half? Yeah, Pompa, nothing. Nothing in that first half. Is the Japan game any fun? Because the Tunisia Netherlands is a snoozer. Both have been bad, brother. At least with that game, there's been 2 goals. With that game, we have seen 2 goals, but both of these games, I mean, are putting us to sleep. They are. And when you look at it, you can understand why. Because it's going to be either Brazil or it's going to be potentially France. So if there was like, I don't want to disrespect any team, but if one of the opposition, if it wasn't Brazil and let's say it was, who's in that group? Well, I can't go Scotland because they're not going to make it. But if it was one of those teams, they'd be pushing, trying to get the winner, trying to get ahead. But because it's Brazil, I think they're just focusing on getting through at this point. But then you could play France. You could play France, and that will definitely be your last game. This Swedish side that conceded 5 to Holland, to the Netherlands, will concede at least 5 to France too. If they struggled against the Netherlands, believe me, they will struggle even more against the French. It's because Sweden are focusing on defense. Sure, if Sweden scores, Japan will try to do 2. Japan scoring second half. I think they will go for a win, especially Sweden, since we would much rather play Brazil than France. Yeah, I think Brazil is a better opponent to face than France is. I think France is, you just want to avoid. You just want to avoid. Let's see what happens between France and Norway. France may not top the group, but for them to not top the group, they need to lose. I can't see Norway beating them. I can't see any team beating them. And I will glaze until the end of the World Cup because they will win it. I will be there glazing in the final. I just hope someone knocks them out. I just don't know who's going to do it. Who can do it? Who can knock out France? Would you rather Brazil or Morocco? Brazil or Morocco? For who, though? Brazil or Morocco? For these teams? I mean, probably. But the thing is, Sweden can't play Morocco. Like, that is pretty much impossible because Netherlands were never going to drop points. They were always going to finish either first or second. And Sweden cannot finish first because of the Netherlands score. So it's always going to be Brazil at best. If they finish second, it's Brazil. Third, it could be France. I'm just looking at the chances. Sane had a great chance. He had a very good chance, didn't take it. This game was agreed on 0-0 before players came out. You think Japan going to score 3 more for Netherlands? Turkey might win. USA, I just went under over 0.5. Gyökeres shot on target. Sweden is guaranteed a spot in knockout stage. Yeah, if they draw, they are. What's your prediction for Paraguay versus Australia? Let's see who they could play. Let me go through the comments first. There's 60 messages. I need to quickly skim through. Japan or Sweden? I just hope we get goals. I really hope we get goals. How much more are you thinking Netherlands getting? At least a few more. They've got 10 out of the 11 usual starters on the pitch. Tunisia just have no quality. Is Japan going to score? Let's see. There should be goals in the second half, surely. Japan have come the closest to scoring. But you never know. Sweden might get a goal before Japan do. I think Japan will score. I think with the players they've got, fitness levels, they'll be going for the full 90. Who you got, Turkey or USA? The game means nothing. The Turkey-USA game means absolutely nothing because one team is out and one team has finished first. Like, the US can completely rotate and Turkey could score 20 goals and they're still going home. Japan looking good. Yeah, after that, against the Netherlands, it doesn't surprise me that Sweden plays more defensive. Yeah, had to. You guys had to. A point is enough. 4 points with a 0 goal difference, you'll be through. Just cannot lose the game. It's as simple as that. Sweden can't lose and they're through. Japan, even if they lose, they're through. It doesn't make a difference. They've got 4 points. 4 points was always the key. That's what you needed to make sure, and then you can, be comfortable. You're comfortable now. When you got 4 points, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You're through. 3 points is where the concern begins, and there's a lot of concern because South Korea have 3, Scotland have 3. Let's see how many more teams. I mean, Senegal are going to be on 3 points. But what's their goal difference going to be? Is it going to be better than South Korea's? We're going to have to wait and see. Bear in mind, they've scored 3 goals. They have scored 3. They got 1 against France, 2 against Norway. So in terms of goals scored, they've scored more than South Korea. They just need to beat Iraq by 2 goals. And then on goals scored, they would be ahead of South Korea. I'm debating whether or not to go to sleep now. I mean, Anas, these games have been boring, but there are still 2 games to go later on. I expect the Australia-Paraguay game to be a good game. 100 messages. I need to stop waffling. We have seen games drastically change second half, yeah. Second half and also after the hydration break. All of a sudden, they just start playing and going for it. Second half, that's what happens. Just need the Netherlands to bag 1 more. France-Morocco, no. France-Morocco? How do you see Japan versus Sweden ending? Hopefully with some goals. It has been boring, I have to be honest, and I said this would be a good game. 2 sides that have quality. Sweden have quality. No one can deny they have a strong attack. It's just the rest of the team is not great. It is poor. And then Japan have an all-round good team. They play Morocco. Morocco versus Netherlands going to be a I mean, it's going to be a very good game. Will USA win today? Will they rotate? Salaz, will they rotate? Thank you for the follow. I think the US rotate. I can't see Balogun starting again. Surely not. Germany made that mistake of not rotating. They still lost. So they've lost the game. They finished top anyway, and they're going to have a game again in 4 days' time. Was it the right choice to do that? I don't think it was. 2-1 to Japan. It's either Morocco or Brazil. They don't play France. As it stands, third place in this group plays France. As it stands, it's going to be Sweden, France. But that could change. They will. Everybody will. They're not playing France. They play France or Brazil or Morocco. Netherlands are going to play Morocco. Netherlands are going to win this group. USA making it all the way to where, the final? You've seen Japan win. Third plays France, I think. Hello, group topper plays Morocco. Group topper is Netherlands. Group topper is Netherlands, and it is going to stay Netherlands. It's not going to change. Okay, so many messages. Where was I? What is more interesting? I don't know. Both games have been a tough watch. I have to be honest. Netherlands won't play France. They play Brazil or Morocco. It doesn't matter if you have a -9 in goal difference. 4 points was always going to be enough. It was always going to be enough. Do you think Japan winning? Japan and Sweden predictions. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Cole. What's happened here? Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Do you think Japan winning? Let's see. I hope we get goals. I really hope we get some goals. Guys, I'm going to go to the bottom. There's so many messages. Thank you for the follows. I will try to read as many messages as possible. I'm going to have to go to the bottom and start again. I am going to have to go to the bottom and start again. Japan better win. Japan's selling. It's over for Scotland. Japan can't score. Robbie, yeah, he's scoring goals. He is scoring goals. Let's see. Will he stay at Sunderland or will he move on after the World Cup? Choosing between Morocco, France, and Brazil is literally, you're playing with fire. Whichever way it goes, you're playing with fire. No, it's not. Yeah, it's Morocco, France, or Brazil. Whichever way, it's tough. No game out of those three is going to be easy. So second place and third place. What do you want to do in this group? Like all three teams, Netherlands as well. But they're out for the second half. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know where they've gone. They're going to come back to the game. You reckon Tunisia will score? Morocco versus Netherlands. Need Gakpo to wake up a bit. Score prediction for Japan right now. You reckon Tunisia will score? Guys, don't spam comments. Do I think Tunisia will score? Tunisia, if you watch them in the last 2.5 games, they've got a goal, but they've been awful. Like, they're going home, they've been eliminated. I don't know what the game plan is for the second half. Maybe get a goal so the fans can have some sort of enjoyment. They're going home regardless. They have been so poor. Japan or Sweden? We don't do tips here, guys. No tips. Japan win. Tunisia are washed. I only watched them because my boy Valerie is playing. Second half is underway and it is raining. This game, listen, they could end it at half time because Netherlands are going to win the group. What's going on here? I can't even listen to this. Okay, they're waiting for the Tunisian players. Not all the players are out. Okay. Have they made a change? No, they haven't. What has happened here? Guys, has the Japan-Sweden game started for you? Okay, it's starting for me. It's starting for me. Goals, please. Please. Please give us some goals. Please give us some goals. Just one or two. But the game's starting. We didn't have ads, but they just... I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. But yeah. Now let's have a look at the groups. Paraguay, Australia. A few of you asked. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, no. As it stands, Paraguay play Germany. Who do Australia play? Australia. As it stands, Australia play Iran. Australia play Iran. Wow. I think you want to finish second for sure. But then you probably play Argentina. Okay, let's see, please. 1 goal, 2 goals. Give us something. Give us something. Just a goal. I think a goal will kickstart this game. Especially if Japan score it. If Japan score it, Sweden will be on 3. They'll be on -1. And if Japan score again, they'll be on -2. So already South Korea will be ahead. Please just go through. A point is enough. A point and you're through. There is viewers from Sweden, Melissa. There's 2. There's at least 2. There's Victor and there's Pompa, who are from Sweden. Where are you checking that as it stands? Anthony on FootMob, FOTMOB. It's an app, you can download it. It will show you everything that is happening at the World Cup. The tables, the knockouts, all of that. Japan wins 2-0. 2-0, they do their best in second half. Who you got winning Japan game? I'm asking, but no one answered. They are here. They are here. So Victor is in the chat. Pompa, I think, is in the chat. Is your time thing accurate? My time thing is accurate. My time thing for the Sweden game is like 2-3 seconds behind. So I'm about 3 seconds ahead. And it is pretty accurate. Like, and then the other game, yeah, it's pretty accurate too. Going with Sweden, I don't care if Sweden park the plane and it ends 0-0. It's going to be embarrassing if we go out of the group stage. No, I think Sweden will go through. Sweden will go through. You'll definitely go through. I can't imagine you lose this by 2 goals. Because it will be Scotland, South Korea under. It's not going to happen. 2 goals, I can't see it. But if we get 2 goals, wow. Kamada, Tanaka. Tanaka does well, shot from distance. He's done that before for Leeds. He has done that before for Leeds. He's put it over. Tanaka has done that before for Leeds United. Comes close. Comes close. Who is Victor? Who is Pompa? Victor's Nama. His name's Nama. And then Pompa is stressing, I'm guessing. I think that's what Pompa's doing right now. She's stressing. And Sweden have a corner. Sweden have a corner. Do you think Mbappe or Haaland will play tomorrow? I mean, Mbappe is going for the record. Haaland might get rested, but he's his first World Cup. He's just not gonna let them put him on the bench. Sweden have the ball. Bergvall, chance to cross, puts the ball in, corner. Corner. Wait, Melissa, where are you from? From Stockholm. Stockholm? Yes, Netherlands will score. You got USA or Turkey today. Both should play all out, to be honest. Malmo, okay. Thoughts on Swede? They've got the attackers. They need to find them. Chance. Wow, it's been blocked. Huge chance for Netherlands. Huge chance for the Netherlands. It's been blocked. Could Japan win 2-1? Could Japan, but they could win 2-1. They could win 3-1, 4-1. It could be 1-1. It could be any scoreline. What will it be? I expect Japan to score. Will Sweden score? That's the question. Sweden, decent header. Sweden is winning 2-1. Watch. We're all watching, guys. We are all watching. We're just hoping we get some goals. This group, I mean, the last game has disappointed. I have to be honest. The last game in this group has definitely disappointed. Both games. Both games have been disappointing. 50 minutes and we've seen 2 goals. Just if you're watching the Netherlands game, it's so slow. It is so slow. Like, Netherlands have all of the ball. Look at them moving it around so easily. So easily. This game is kind of boring. It is. Both games are kind of boring. Both games, not just one, both. Sweden driving forward. Nakamura does well, wins a throw-in. I can't read Swedish. Thank you for the follow. Who do you think will win, Japan or Sweden? Let's just watch, guys. Let's just watch who've been doing better, Japan or Sweden. They've both done something. Or have they? Japan have had the best chance. Sweden could have one here. Sweden could have one here. Isak. No, he can't find Ayari. Can Japan break? No. Slow. It's gone out wide. Nakamura. Nakamura beats one. Finds the pass. Shot. Deflected. It finds Nakamura. Is he going to keep it in? He is. Nakamura. Kamada. Oh, there's a chance. Why didn't he shoot? Why didn't he shoot? Shot from distance. Chance! What a save. What a save. Tunisia have a goal. Tunisia have a goal. What a save from the keeper. The Swedish keeper. How has he saved this? He's offside. Miles offside. Miles offside. What's a save? Tunisia have got one back. Tunisia have got one back. They've scored from a corner. They've scored from a corner. Yeah, it's a good header. It is a very good header. Makes no difference because Tunisia are out of the World Cup. That's not going to change. Netherlands now only one ahead. Going to Cape Verde, a Saudi game tomorrow, and they both have, they both could win that game. Both could make it out of the group. And imagine Cape Verde do. Just imagine they finish on 5 points. Imagine they finish the group stages without losing a game, drawing to Spain, drawing to Uruguay, and beating Saudi Arabia. That would be crazy. Nakamura. What has he done? Kamada's won it back. Kamada's done well. They're checking the goal. They're checking the goal. Why are they checking the goal? What's happened? Goal is given. Goal is given. So am I. I'm surprised they scored 2. I'm surprised they scored 2. Sweden is through even if they don't win the game right here. Just cannot lose though. Pompa can't lose. Pompa, there's a Swedish fan in the chat. Melissa. She's from Malmo. Van Disney Aura defending probably. Let's see where he is actually. Where is Van Disney? I don't think it's Van Disney's fault. He's not near the ball. He's not near. I think Japan will win, but Gyökeres could surprise us. Hope Gyökeres scores. I really do. Gyökeres. Gyökeres. No foul. It's not a foul. Can Japan break? Sweden is going to win. Just watch. I'm also Swedish. Where from, madame? Stockholm? I only know Stockholm. I've been to Stockholm before. I've been to Kista. Kista? Japan will win. I think Japan will win, but Gyökeres could surprise us. Let's see. Chance! Japan score. Japan score. It's a brilliant goal. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Japan have scored. Japan have scored. And Sweden are in trouble. Sweden are in trouble. Japan, listen, dark horses. They've got a goal. If Japan score one more, they go top. Japan 1, Sweden 0. And the game's just begun. The game has just begun in the 56th minute. Now it's worth watching. Let's see this goal. Oh, it's great play. What a ball. And it's a good finish. What a pass this is. What a goal. Japan lead. Japan 1. Big trouble, Pumper. Big trouble. You are in big trouble. I have to be honest, big trouble. Because right now it's -1. If they score again, it's -2. And South Korea will be ahead of you. And then if you concede one more, you guys in Scotland are sitting in the same boat. The boat that is sinking very fast for Scotland could be sinking very fast for you too. As it stands, it's not too bad because you can't concede one more. You just cannot concede another goal. If you concede another goal, where do you end up going? Where do you end up going if you do concede? Sweden could fall to 6th. Algeria yet to play, Paraguay yet to play, Cape Verde yet to play, Belgium yet to play, DR Congo, Senegal. Sweden need a goal. Sweden need a goal. Sweden definitely need a goal. Not good. Visby. Where's Visby? Is that near Stockholm? Just don't panic, Swedes. Gyökeres is still on the pitch. Isak is still on the pitch. Elanga is still on the pitch. Bergvall. Bergvall finds Elanga. Elanga crosses. Gyökeres can't win the header. So many comments. No, now Netherlands versus Morocco might not be happening, yeah? It could be, if Japan score one more, it could be Japan against Morocco. Japan, Morocco, Netherlands, Brazil. It could be Netherlands, Brazil. Headed away by Japan. I'm going to try read comments, but the game's just begun. It's an island outside Sweden. Okay, nice. Sweden have Harry Potter in charge. They're not doing anything. Most weird World Cup ever. Big teams are, and the small teams are big. Which one's the small teams? Japan are a good side. If you've watched the last 2 World Cups, they've done well. Like Japan, no joke. Isak, great touch. Elanga. Elanga, is he going to cross? He does. It's a poor touch. Japan have everybody back. What would a tie mean? Tie will be fine. You just need to get one goal. Tie and Sweden are fine. Netherlands, Gakpo, blocked. I have to keep an eye on both games because this game only has a goal in both games. 1 goal difference. Both games. Gyökeres goes down, free kicks given. Gyökeres goes down, free kick. He's going crazy, Gyökeres. Gyökeres is going crazy. I mean, he's getting pulled 2 arms. It's definitely a foul. Gyökeres just went a little bit crazy there. That's my striker. Please sell Gyökeres. Please don't. You might get muted if you say that. I'll be honest. Keep on saying that. There's a few things that you can't say in this live. Is sell Gyökeres. Cannot sell Gyökeres. He'll probably score. Gakpo is so bad. Ayari, thank you for the follow, Yasmina. Thank you for the follow. Katharji? How was the Tunisia goal looking? It was a corner. It was a corner header. Poor defending from the Netherlands. He was free. Sweden need to score. Sweden have to score. Isak Gyökeres, one of them have to step up. Who will? Who will step up? If they concede, Sweden are going to be in big trouble. One more goal. Goal, Netherlands 3-1. Goal, Netherlands 3-1. I think it's an own goal. I think it's an own goal. Could it be the second own goal? Let's see. Have Tunisia scored another own goal? They've already scored one. Is this 2? I mean, Tunisia are just helping the Netherlands. Tunisia are helping the Netherlands. They've scored 2 of their 3 goals. What is your opinion about class of Algeria? Algeria play Austria. Let's see. Is this an own goal? Nice. A great header from Van Hecker. I think the header's going in from Van Hecker. Yep, header's going in. It's not an own goal. Van Hecker has scored. Van Hecker has scored. It's a great header. What a header. The Tunisian man can't keep it out. Gyökeres. Elanga. Can you find Gyökeres? Shoots! What a goal! Elanga! Oh my word! Oh my word, what a goal. Elanga has just scored an absolute worldie. It's an absolute worldie from Elanga. Anthony Elanga starts for Sweden and he scores an absolute worldie. That's his second goal at the World Cup. Did he mean this? Gyökeres finds him. Was he shooting here or was this a cross? Let's see. Cuts in on his left. It's a shot. What a goal. What a goal. I mean, that's up there for goal of the tournament. What a goal for Sweden. Anthony Elanga. Keeper can't do anything. Keeper can't do anything. It's an incredible goal. It's an incredible strike. That is definitely up there for goal of the tournament. Definitely up there for goal of the tournament. What a goal. What a goal. Wow. Elanga's got his second. He got his first against the Netherlands. And now he has his second. But the second, oh my. Oh my, what a goal. And now as it stands, both teams are going through. Japan going through, Sweden going through. I mean, Japan are going through regardless. It's all about Sweden. Can they join the Netherlands, Japan in the round of 32? What a goal. What a goal. As it stands, Pompa, you're fine. As it stands, you're through. Now it's getting interesting for sure. What a goal. Elanga stepped up. Elanga has most... I need to see this again. I want to see it on this screen too. It's the kind of goal you want to see over and over again. Gyökeres does well. He finds him. I mean, Elanga, how far is he? What a goal. What a goal. Anthony Elanga delivers for Sweden again. As it stands, Netherlands, Japan, and Sweden are qualifying. As it stands, Netherlands, Japan, and Sweden are through. Absolute banger. What a goal. I think that is up there. It's definitely top 3. It is definitely top 3. What a goal. Let's go. Still loving Sweden. Netherlands and Tunisia have to stop scoring now. Sweden on the attack. Can Japan counter? What would it mean for Japan if it ends 2-1 for Sweden? Isaac! Suzuki saves. Suzuki saves. If you guys win, you will finish in second and play Brazil. So if you score again, you finish second. Netherlands first. Japan will finish third. You in second. They've hit the bar. Netherlands hit the bar. So you'll play Brazil. If you win this game, you play Brazil. I've got to keep an eye on both. Got to keep an eye on both games because Netherlands are pushing. Elanga from distance. He decides to pass. Decides to pass. Isak, yeah, Isak came close there as well. They could win this. Sweden could actually win this. And it was always going to have to be one of those three. Nobody else is scoring. Bergvall. Throw in. It's gone all the way through. Isak. Nowhere to shoot. You can't shoot. Got to go back. He's got to go back. Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres. Loses it. Commits the foul. Commits the foul. Hydration break. Game just got good. The game just got good. It's hydration break time. It is hydration break. But it's 1-1. It is 1-1. This has been a good half. First half was not good. Second half has been great. Second half has been great. Is Japan going to win? I think Ayari could score 2. Ayari from distance. He's done it twice. Sweden could have done good against Netherlands if they locked in. Japan sloppy. Yo-yo, you think Japan win? Let's see. I'd much rather play Brazil than France. Yeah, Brazil. Definitely Brazil ahead of France. To do that, to play Brazil, you need to finish second. You need to score again. I knew Japan would score. Sweden haven't been able to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, they were always going to get a goal. It was just a case of, will your attackers get one too? And your attackers, listen, I think now your attackers need 2. I think at this point, you've got to go for second place. You need to avoid France. And the thing is, it might not be France, but it's just best to make sure. It's best to make sure Brazil rather than a possibility of France. You always go for Brazil. You don't want to be anywhere near France. At least I don't think so. You never know. France might lose a game. Anything can happen. It's football. They could get a red card. But from what we've seen and who they have, you don't want to play France. It's all about the confidence. I think Sweden conceded 2 goals super quick against Holland, which, yeah. What was the other? How many hydration breaks is this? This is the hydration break. This is the real hydration break. And then, are Sweden going to push? Are Sweden going to go for second place in the group? Netherlands are winning the group. And as it stands, Japan in second on 5 points. Sweden in third on 4 points. And Tunisia, bottom of the group. That's not going to change. 0 points. Do you think Gyökeres will get subbed off? Nope, I don't think he will. Because if Japan score, Sweden are in trouble. They're not going to take the risk. Suzuki for the goal? Don't know about that. It was a great strike. Do you think Gyökeres? No, I don't think he will. If you second is best, I think, yeah, second, you play Brazil. Third, you could play France. It's not confirmed, but it's not worth the risk. It really is not worth the risk. I'm from Sweden and I hope Japan wins. I know we don't talk in here, but I got on Japan, please. Cam on Japan, damn. Damn, I mean, Sweden have the attackers though. That's why I thought this would be a good game, because of the attack. And the attack, one of them's delivered. One of them is delivered and Isak's come close. Gyökeres, you expect to have a chance at some point as well. Sweden will push and win. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. I believe in Sweden, they play on confidence. Yeah, you need to get muted. Too many times. If you said it once, I let it go. Twice, not too, but you've said it like 7 times. Japan win and my life is yours. Let's see. Sweden going to win World Cup. You think Netherlands going to win 3-1 to ruin everyone's 2 -2. They've hit the bar. Since they've scored the third, they've hit the bar. They're making changes. It's not going to get easier. Look who's coming on. Somerville's coming on. I think that was the Pi 2. Not sure who the third person was. I think it was Cope Miners. Why is Sweden in trouble? Right now, Sweden is not in trouble. But if Sweden score a goal, if Sweden concede a goal, if Japan score, they're in trouble. It's not. It's Kluivert. It is Justin Kluivert. Justin Kluivert, Cope Miners, Somerville coming on. Sweden will go after second and win. Thank you for the follow, Patrick. Do we think Japan going to score one more? Let's see. Let's see. 40 comments. The hydration break's about to end. Thank you for the follows. I will try my best to read every single comment. Scared. I need Japan to win. I need Netherlands to win by 3. Supreme, what do you... It's going to be 3-2. It's going to be 4-1. Japan have a better chance of beating Brazil than Sweden. Would be good for England. England? This has got nothing to do with England, this group. Are England safe? Yeah, England is safe. England have got 4 points. And we play Panama next. We play like the worst, one of the worst teams in the competition. Somerville is, so he is very good. Somerville is very good. He's not going to be staying at West Ham. I can tell you that. Someone's going to sign him in the Premier League. Who? We'll have to wait and see. The third goal by the Netherlands was special. Van Hecker's header, such a nice goal. It's a great header. A great header. Do you think Victor one shot on target? Let's see. You just can get blocked. Let's not mess around. We saw what happened yesterday. Thank you for the follow. Is it Tuffingen? Is Ghana safe? Ghana have 4 points. Ghana have 4 points. Thank you for the follow, Laura. Yes, brother. Looks like Morocco versus Netherlands. What happened? We're underway. We are underway for the last 23, 24 minutes. Are we going to get more goals with... Listen, we wanted 2. We've got the 2. Are we going to get any more? We've got a tough next match for sure. Whoever it will be. Let's throw in Japan. Sweden making a change. Svensson's coming on. England going home. Round of 32 will show you you're going home. Watch Sweden. Thank you for the follow, Win Nang. Come on, Sweden, one more. Thank you for the follow, Storman. Sweden, one more. If it does happen, number 17, if you could get it, that would be great. Number 17 for the vibes. If he can score it, it would be brilliant. Let's see. Let's see who gets it. If there is a goal. But yeah, these 2 games, I think, have been a struggle to watch. They've not been great. Second half, let's see. We've had a hydration break. Will that disrupt the momentum? Let's see. Japan have the ball. Japan have the ball. I need another Brobby goal. Is Brobby still on the pitch? He is still on the pitch. Brobby is still playing up front. Brobby is king. Do you like who? Can't speak Swedish. He's just farming at this point. Why not rest him? Rest who? Thank you for the follow. Okay, buddy, you gotta go as well. Gotta go as well. I don't mind a draw or Japan winning. What is your prediction, bro, for Japan? Guys, we don't do any tips here. We just watch the games and hopefully see goals. That's what this is. That's all we do here. No, I want Japan to play against Morocco. Come on, Japan. Sweden are so bad, like watching paint dry. Sweden might win this game. And if they do, they're going to be on 6 points. So there's time. It's all level. Let's see. Sweden could win this game. Sweden could win this game. Why don't Sweden just let Japan score? Why would Sweden just let Japan score? Like, just reread that message, that comment. You guys were supposed to say yes. What does Japan need to win group? A lot of goals. It's not happening. What's your opinion on that shocker of a miss? It was shocking miss. I mean, exactly what you said. Shocking. It's a bad miss. Sweden might nick a win. Netherlands and Tunisia should stop scoring right now. Can Tunisia stop Netherlands from scoring? That's the question, because Depay's on now. Do you think Japan and Sweden will tie? Let's see. Let's see. What's your current prediction based on the performance from both teams? Free kick, Sweden. Gyökeres goes down. Gyökeres goes down. This doesn't look good. It's a yellow card. Is Gyökeres okay here? Gyökeres goes down. Free kicks given. Tunisia is playing a weird game. Don't like it. Tunisia, a bad team. That's why. Chance. Keeper saves. Van Dijk with the header. What you think about Algeria group? Well, Argentina have won it. It's between Austria and Algeria for second. I don't know what they're going to do. But that's the last group. We will be watching that once we get there. Once we get there. Bergvall. Bergvall still has it, does well. Shot from distance. Is it deflected? I think it is. Corner, Sweden. Corner, Sweden. Tunisia, they're just for fun. Sweden should take it. It's more anti-football. France versus Norway. It's coming up soon. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win? Spain, Uruguay have been poor. Uruguay have been poor. Spain, Yamal's back. Yamal's playing. Yamal's starting. You expect Spain to win. Uruguay are going to go out. Uruguay had the chance against Cape Verde to get the win, and Saudi, and they didn't get the win. They drew both games. Corner, Sweden. Corner's taken. Chance blocked. Sweden still have it. Oh, Sweden still have it. Poor ball. Japan can't break. Japan can't break. Imagine Cape Verde. It could happen. It actually could. Thank you for the follow, Taylor. Why on earth would Gabi choose to play for Tunis than Spain? Would he start for Spain? Tunisia's downfall is actually sad. They used to be pretty decent. Yeah, 2018, they gave us a game. Wabi Kazri. I remember. Will Japan score again? Let's see. If they do, I hope it's Gyökeres. I really hope it's Gyökeres. But if Japan scores, Sweden are in big trouble. "11 minutes plus added time." This game actually got good after that first goal. After that first goal, it has been a good watch. At this point, I don't know why I'm still up. I have work tomorrow, no fun to watch. Damn, what time do you start? Hopefully not 9. What time is it? It's 1:40. Goodness gracious. Bad pass. We need to start over. 2018 was weird. Tunisia were decent. Japan. We don't do that here. No tips. We're no tips, guys. No tips. I think Isaac, Bergval, or Gyökeres will score. Isaac, Gyökeres, or Bergval. No more. Elanga's used his used his magic. No magic left for Elanga. Soldiers draw 8. Damn. Damn. Good luck. Thank you for the follow, the stacker. 3:30 for me. I have to get up at 6. You may as well not sleep at this point. I mean, with 2 hours and 20 minutes, by the time you fall asleep, it's going to be like 2 hours. Headers wide. Headers wide. Thank you for the follow, Keys G. Well, Elanga might score 2 actually. Let's see. Is it in the App Store? Is it in the App Store? Is what in the App Store? Thank you for the follow, big boy. Is what in the App Store? What's the question? Can Sweden get another goal? Can Japan? Gyökeres. Japan throw. What on earth was that? Thank you for the follow, big boy. What happened if Japan draws? Both go through. I need Gakpo score or assist. Japan. Thank you for the follow, Ella. Japan last minute clutch. What do you do for not this, Anthony? Not this. But he wasn't getting in the game. One chance, Gyökeres. One chance, Gyökeres. Goal, go Japan. I need a brace from Van Dijk. A brace from Van Dijk. He's a centre back. You know that, right? Van Dijk is a centre back. Thank you for the follow, Javon. Pinky Pinky. I'll go for Tunisia guaranteed. I swear to God, if Sweden. Gyökeres is there. Elanga. Elanga. Can he get away? Can he find Isaac? He's lost the ball. Chance, Japan. Goes over. Goes over. Oh my word. Sweden living dangerously. 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes. I swear, if Sweden let one in late, I'll actually scream at the top of my lungs. It's 3 a.m. right now. Can't concede. Sweden cannot concede a goal. Thank you for the follow, Zane. I want to see Netherlands versus Argentina again. Weghorst against Messi again. There's no Van Gaal in the dugout. It's Koeman this time. Japan versus Brazil. Japan versus Brazil, Raheem. As it stands, Morocco versus Netherlands. Japan now have a slight edge on. I want Scotland to go through. I will like Japan to score. Do you think Gyökeres would get one more shot? I want him to, because he plays for my club. But right now, Sweden just need to defend. Throw in Sweden. I'm from London, big boy. What about you? Japan's still finna win. France versus Norway is going to be good. That is, no one wants to play Messi. I see Netherlands winning. Japan's strongest Asian team. Yeah, they are. Messi is the dark. Messi is not a dark horse. How can he be a dark horse when he's the greatest of all time? Thank you for the follow, Neuer. I think you think it's going to be a tie. I mean, 6 minutes plus added time. Go for a late one. Meatballs, I trust. These Japanese boys can play. They can. They can play. I knew they could play. And they might end up getting a goal. 90 minutes. I told you guys, stamina's always there. For the Japanese, the stamina is always there. 90, 120, they can do it. They're all very good athletes. And they're still pushing. Still pushing, looking for a goal. Japan. Cross. Lindelof. Free kick Sweden. Cramp for Lindelof. Cramp for Lindelof. Ronaldo will be top scorer of this World Cup. Who is projected to play against, as it stands, Uruguay? It could be Cape Verde. It could be Cape Verde, Sweden or Japan. I saw a video of the South Korean team training and it looked, I saw it too. Sweden have to score. If they don't, it's basically an immediate elimination because we ain't beating France. It is what it is, Victor. It is what it is. If you play France, yeah. Well, what can you even say to that? What can you even say to that? Because France is going to be tough. France is going to be so tough. Wow, it could be France-Germany in the round of 16. It's not France, it's Germany. It could be France-Germany, and Depay went for a bicycle. He didn't connect. Netherlands on the attack. Netherlands pushing forward. Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries crosses. Put so much on it. Gakpo. That's Kluivert. That's not Gakpo. Kluivert. Crosses. Tunisian keeper's got it. Tunisian keeper's got it. I'm so sick of people saying one team will definitely beat another. Who said that, Olsie? I mean, I said that, to be fair. I said Netherlands will definitely beat Tunisia. And that one has happened. But which teams are you referring to? If we play France, I just hope we play a close game, because if we're losing to Holland like that, it's going to be tough. Netherlands so close. Yeah, the Depay game so close. It's going to be Netherlands against Morocco. It's going to be Brazil against Japan. Wow. Wow. No Matoma. Yeah, no Matoma. Matoma never made the World Cup squad through injury. He got injured. Teams are not the same on paper. But wait, which teams though, Elsie? Which teams? Van Hecker did us be better than Van Dijk? USA or Turkey? USA or Turkey? You need to see who USA play. USA might rotate all 11. USA have won the group. Thank you for the follow, Arisok. New Zealand beating Belgium. Let's see. I'm not sure about that. Sweden, free kick. When do we get the final results for the... When 28th of June, every team would have finished the group stages. That's when we'll know for sure who's playing who. Right? I mean, some games are confirmed. For instance, once these 2 games end, it will be confirmed who's going to be playing Brazil, who's going to be playing Morocco. It'll be confirmed. As it stands, it is Brazil against Japan, Morocco against Netherlands. Brazil played Japan before and lost 3-2. Could happen again. None of them. So many messages. Is it Ayari who takes it? Is it Ayari? It is Ayari. Well, Ayari, shoot, it's so far away. It's going to be a cross. It is a cross. Japan still have it. Elanga. Bergvall, chance to cross. Bergvall does cross. Keepers come out. Japan get lucky. Could have fallen to Gyökeres. Isak's offside, surely. No, he's not. Elanga. Crosses. Headed away. Bergvall. Elanga. Sweden pushing. Sweden are pushing. Two players down, one for Sweden, one for Japan. Japan get it forward. 30 seconds plus added time. 30 seconds plus added time. 5 minutes extra time feels excessive. It's not needed in this game. Netherlands have won already. Netherlands have won already. Somerville, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. The Dutch finish top. Who's going to finish second? Who is going to finish second? How much added time are we going to get here? We're going to find out in 5 seconds. 7 minutes. There's going to be a chance for somebody to win. Sweden cannot concede. Sweden cannot concede. There's 7 minutes added on. Sweden have the ball. Sweden have the ball. As it stands, both teams are going through. Scotland and South Korea in trouble. This is another group hasn't gone in their favour. What a game. Let's go Sweden. The Dutch should have just let Tunisia win with dignity. I can smell win to Sweden. 2-1 Sweden. Please Japan. Sweden just happy to be there. Cross. Japan clear. 6 minutes. Bergvall. Good touch. Bergvall. Gyökeres. Has lost it. Gyökeres poor touch. Gyökeres poor touch. Go Sweden. How many corners? No idea, Nathaniel. I have not been checking corners. Bergvall. Sweden have the ball. 5.5 minutes. It's so bad for Danny, honestly. So bad. They had a hard group. A very tough group. But to play the way they've played, they've conceded how many goals? How many goals have they conceded? 8, 12 goals. They've conceded 12 goals and scored 2. Bergvall wins it. Ball goes long. Isak, can he get to it? Japan clear. Thank you for the follows. Both games are bad. Yeah, both games haven't been great tonight, I have to be honest. The second half in the Japan-Sweden game has been better. Chance for Sweden. Elanga. Elanga shoots. Suzuki saves. Suzuki saves. Less than 5 minutes. Sweden pushing. Sweden have a corner. Sweden have a corner. I'm from London. What about you? Good Japan. Suzuki saves. Suzuki does save. Corner for Sweden. Corner for Sweden. If they score now, they finish second. If they score now, it's Brazil. Gyökeres in there. Isak in there. Ayari to take. Ayari does take. Isak! What a save! Suzuki gets a hand. It hits the bar. Suzuki does well and grabs it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Isak came so close. The keeper got fingertips, pushed it onto the bar. It's a good save from Suzuki. 3.5 minutes. That was the chance. That was definitely the chance. Gyökeres is still on. Suzuki is crazy. He's made 2 saves. Will the round of 32 games also be 2 games? No. From once the groups end, every single game will be on a different time. It'll be, I think it'll be 3 games a day, but they will be different times. It's just the last round of the group. They have to be played at the same time. So from the 28th, Netherlands have won. Netherlands have won 3-1. It's done. Netherlands have won 3-1. Netherlands beat Tunisia by 3-1. Netherlands top the group. Netherlands play Morocco, confirmed. I mean, I'll confirm it because Japan are not going to score 3-4 goals. Gyökeres. It's a lazy ball. I'm going to get some sleep. No worries, Kishji. Have a good night. Have a good night. We're going to be here until this ends, and then in an hour's time, we're going to see what the US can do, what Turkey can do, what Paraguay and Australia can do, and that is it. We'll see the end of what? How many groups would that be? How many groups? I think that'll be 6 groups done. And there'll be 6 groups remaining. There'll be 6 remaining after tonight. And then it's knockouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We've got 7 right now left. But after tonight, it'll be 6. Japan have the ball. Less than 2 minutes. Can they hold on? Can they hold on? Sweden have had lots on goal. Not great chances though, Luke, I'll be honest. I was expecting more from Isak and Gyökeres. But both have disappointed. It's Elanga's wonder strike. That's what's kept them in. That is what's going to see them go through. Elanga's wonder strike. Or is it because Japan are pushing? Japan are pushing. Japan go back. Just over a minute. They're controlling the ball. This is set up. In these 7 minutes, they're making the most of it. No one who has been watching the World Cup for many years have been correct. Chance for Japan to cross. Bergvall clears. Bergvall clears. Is that a Sweden throw? It's a Sweden throw. 30 seconds. I think that is going to be that. That is going to be that. Both teams go through. Both teams are going through. Japan going through. Sweden going through. Netherlands going through. Job done for all 3 teams. All 3 teams go through. See you in 45. See you in 45. 48 to be precise. See you in 48. But yeah, there's still time. Japan can't get forward. And that is game. That is game. Japan and Sweden draw 1-1. Seen 2 goals in that second half. We needed goals. We got 2. We got a great goal from Elanga. Anthony Elanga with a wonderful strike. He got the equalizer. And it ends 1-1. It ends 1-1, which means all 3 teams are through. Netherlands are through in first place. Japan through in second place on 5 points. And Sweden through in third place on 4 points. Tunisia have finished bottom of the group on 0 points. And that is it. That group is done. That group is done. Group F has come to an end. Netherlands have won it. Japan in second. Sweden in third. And what does that mean? That means in the round of 32, Morocco play Netherlands. Brazil play Japan. That's confirmed. Morocco play the Netherlands. And Japan play Brazil. That's 2 definite games. 2 definite games. Morocco, Netherlands, Brazil, Japan. Sweden probably play France. We will see what happens, but it's most likely going to be France for Sweden. But all 3 teams are through. Let's see. Let's see what happens in the round of 32. But yeah, Sweden have done enough. That Elanga goal has sent them through. And then we're going to have to wait and see what happens in the other groups. In the other groups, right now, it does not look good for Scotland. They are the very last team. If one of the other teams, Cape Verde, Belgium, DR Congo, or Senegal, get a win, Scotland are out. Scotland are out. But yeah, Sweden have done enough. Japan are through. So are the Netherlands. And that is that group done. That is that group done. Japan, Brazil, yeah, will be an amazing game. That will be a good game, and so will the other one, Netherlands, Morocco. Netherlands, Morocco, Japan, Brazil, 2 very, very tasty games in the round of 32. And I can't wait. I'll be honest, I cannot wait. I'm praying for Norway to win against France. Please, Haaland. It could have been Norway. It could have been Norway. No, it couldn't have been Norway. It could have been Brazil. And I think Brazil, you take Brazil all day over France. You just don't take France. You do not take France. And it's probably going to be France. It is. And if Norway finish second, they play Ivory Coast. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that group is done. So Netherlands top the group, 7 points. Japan in second, 5 points. Sweden qualify in third on 4 points. Tunisia finished bottom of the group, 0 points. And that is that group done, guys. Group F is over. We'll be back in 45 minutes for Group D. The next group is Group D. It's the US group. US have won it. It's their group. They've come out on top. Let's see who's starting. Who is starting? It is a heavily, heavily rotated team. So the US have rotated massively. There is no Pulisic. There is no Adams. There is no Balogun. And the defense looks completely different. There's no Dest. There's no Robinson. There's a Turner's in goal. The centre-backs, there's no Richards. See, this is what Germany should have done. This is exactly what Germany should have done. As for Turkey, Turkey are going with a very strong team. Playing for pride. Playing for pride. But we'll be back in 44 minutes for the next 2 games. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Group F has ended. It's ended. Netherlands have won it. Japan in second. Sweden in third. Those 3 are through. They're through. Let's see. Let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I'll be back in 43 minutes time. See you guys really, really soon.